Welcome to today's Daily Chelsea. We have embraced gentrified New York living. We've got a rooftop, we've got a lounger, we've got a New York skyline. We are in heaven. And I think that is going to translate into our manoeuvres in the transfer market. From what I'm hearing, John Stones simply has to dot the I's and cross the T's.
Yep, it's good news.
It's wonderful news. I'm really pleased that we are making our mark on this transfer market and signing one of England's brightest young prospects. This is good news.
It's great news. I mean, Rory broke it first as the world exclusive the other day. You heard it here on the Chelsea Fans Channel. The only caveat to this is we've been hearing reports that potentially, if Stones comes in, Zouma is going to be sent out on loan. What do we think about that?
I think it's great for Kurt Zouma's development. I think that Kurt Zouma, if he went off to play, say, played a full season in Serie A, I think that he would come back one of the most complete centre halves of his age in the world. The problem with it is, I think that Chelsea will lose something. I think that we would only have, with Ivanovic, obviously he's a very able deputy, but we would only have 3 recognised centre halves at the club. And I just think that Kurt Zouma would be an asset. You know, we saw how brilliant it was to have him around last season. When we got injuries in midfield, he stepped in, he played in a final, he was excellent. And he's got it in him to be a utility player. So losing him just isn't great news. For us, it could be very good news for him, and it could be good news for us long term. But for the next season, I'm not delighted about this.
Yeah, I'd like him, as a first choice reserve, stepping in should anything happen to, Terry and Cahill. But we'll have to just see how it develops.
And I suppose bringing Stones in means that we do have some cover, so it wouldn't be completely disastrous. And at least Zouma will come back a fantastic player.
Yeah.
Nice. So that's one in. Sadly, and it's looking, we've kind of known it. It's been written on the wall for a while. Filipe Luis.
Filipe Luis. Whoa, he's off to Atletico.
He is, and we've known he's going to go back to his old stomping ground, potentially on loan. We're hearing that it's going to be a loan deal first, and I just think it's a shame. He's unlucky. He's really unlucky. He's actually suffered a similar fate to Petr Cech, where he is excellent. He's just so unfortunate that the person who is in front of him is even more excellent.
Yeah.
In any other position across the pitch, he would probably have a starting lineup at the standard of player that he is. Just like Petr Cech, if he wasn't Thibaut Courtois' deputy, would be a first-team player. Yeah,
totally. I mean, it's going to be hard to shift Azpilicueta now from that left-back position, and as much as Filipe Luis has tried his best, it just hasn't really worked out for him.
Azpilicueta is his first name on the team sheet. He's absolutely he's an immense player, and his will to win and his desire is second to none. And it's just a shame for Luis. But what it does mean, it means that we're going to need to get somebody else in. So we're hearing that it's Bubba Rahman.
Bubba Rahman. What do you guys think in the comments? Should we be going for Bubba?
Should we be going for? This is typical, isn't it? We come all the way. We move across an ocean, and the drilling follows us. How's our luck? But yeah, so Bubba Rahman to step in there. I think it's going to be another interesting move that's happened over the last couple of days. Patrick Bamford is practically signed on loan for Crystal Palace. I am so supportive of this move. I think it's excellent.
I think it's a great move. I think Bamford will get a lot of goals at Palace. Last season under Pardew, they were quick, they were attacking. You've got punching down the wings,
punching on one side, Balassi on the other, pinging him in.
Yeah.
We know that he is an incredibly natural finisher. He reminds me a lot, actually. He's never going to take the game by the scruff of the neck the way that Wayne Rooney would from that position, but he's an out-and-out centre forward in the way that, say, Michael Owen was.
Yeah.
I think he has a brilliant eye for goal, and I think that he could have one season here. You heard it here first. Patrick Bamford will score. He will score in excess of 17 Premier League goals next season. That is a fact, assuming this Crystal Palace move goes through. So I'm fully in support of this. And what else makes this move slightly more bearable? Loic Remy is to stay a Chelsea player. The man who simply scores goals is staying at Chelsea, which is just a beautiful sentence.
Yeah, there's been rumours, hasn't there, throughout the summer that Remy's going to go off on loan or get signed, for another team. Everyone in the comments has been very supportive of him, wanting him to stay at the Bridge, and the latest news is that he is actually going to stay. So yeah, we're well happy about that.
It's great news. I know that we have decided in our minds that we have seen a number of superheroes playing for Chelsea, haven't we? Frank Lampard was Superman. I'm convinced that he actually was Superman. But we actually have another hero, a former player of ours, Graeme Le Saux, has actually rescued somebody from a burning car This is the kind of people that we are. We're superheroes at Chelsea Football Club. And Graeme Le Saux was a wonderful player at left back. And if it wasn't for the brilliance of Ashley Cole, could actually be named as one of our all-time greatest left backs. But what a man! He's rescued somebody from a burning car. So wonderful work, Graeme. We're delighted to be associated with you.
Yeah.
Right.
Just goes to show that not all superheroes wear capes.
It's true.
They read The Guardian.
They read The Guardian, and they're very good at chess. Jack, tell them we have a wonderful day ahead planned.
We do.
So make sure that you stay tuned to the Chelsea Fan Channel because there is going to be some wonderful things going up over the next couple of days.
Yep.
Jack, tell the guys what we're up to later on.
Later on today, we are going to meet the New York Blues, which is the biggest Chelsea fans club here in the Big Apple. We're going to be meeting all the Chelsea fans that live in this great city and finding out, how it is supporting the Blues over here. We're going to go to the world famous Legends Bar. Where there might be some interesting faces there, Rory.
I believe there's going to be some interesting faces that in the past and to the current day I have adored.
Yes.
So stay tuned and we will have some exclusive stuff for you over the next couple of days. Shut up. Go on, you champions.
Trying to get a million, baby, with an adopted flow that God gave me. Tell whoever runners that they spot is temporary till I take it as mine. I'm selfish.